Hi, welcome to the higher mystic realm. I hope you're happy and well. I am thriving and grateful to be reading with you today, collective. Okay? We're going to get into your cards, and if you feel connection throughout the reading, feel free to speak your mind. You can like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Hello, subs, and all of my returning viewers. So glad to be connecting with you again. I appreciate you so much. Welcome, all newbies. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, well, your energies, darling, are the Six of Wands. So somebody's in the public eye. Somebody's energy is being viewed by all. You're being supported and watched and revered. A lot of you've let go a lot of baggage, which is amazing. Okay, so that's good. I'm just gonna turn this music down a little bit. You are yeah, you're being lifted up. I get the feeling that you're not only on the earthly plane, but in the spiritual realm, like your ancestors are really like, okay, now's your time. Now's your time. Because you let go and of things that, you know, once Nine of Swords gave you lots and lots of trouble. Yeah, lots of celebration. You've made it like you passed a level. And we're here at the beginning. Now let me say, last time I was with you, darling, we were in a new moon cycle and a solar eclipse. And now we've just come off of the full moon with a lunar eclipse. And Mercury went into retrograde. Actually, the new moon that was in, what was it in? The new moon. Was it in Pisces? And we had a solar eclipse and Mercury went into retrograde. It was like 1, 2, 3. 3 days of like major stuff. Now, there are a lot more things going on with the sun, moon, and stars, but those, you know, let's just keep it simple. And those are basic things that are causing lots and lots of communication issues and gaps and uncertainty. Even with your spirit guides, you know, there's lots and lots of energies communicating and moving and doing their thing. And so it can be a little jumbled, the messages that come through. And so with the lunar eclipse, the same, like you should with the full moon and the lunar eclipse, you know, be careful, you know, what you do during those times. Not really a great time for manifestation, okay? But as we sojourn, we're heading on over to Mother's Day, and that is when Mercury will go direct. Yay! And then I think it comes back around. It's going to return to its retrograde sometime in July, okay? But, you know, you're coming off of some major things, some things that have really brought you a lot of sadness, a lot of anxiety, concern. You know, it's almost like these energies are sticking to you and you're like, get off me, like, you know. So I think that's really coming to an end now. Okay, this Queen of Wands wants to come back out. Queen of Wands here. Hopefully you can see that nice and clear. If not, you know what it do. Aries energy. We're in the time of where spring becomes summer. We're very, very close to that. We're just a couple weeks away. Yeah, a lot of certainty, a lot of solidifying of your emotion, your feelings. You know, you're like, is that what I'm feeling? Like there's going to be some clarification around that. But with this, what's going on is that people who admire you, who are your supporters, and those that are not, and those that don't, for some reason, you are the topic of conversation, whether it's with each other or within their own mind. People are seeing you. Source is seeing you surrender, which is allowing you, you know, the surrender is letting bygones be bygones. Forgiving yourself and forgiving others. And that's just opened up a channel, especially if you've been doing that in the past few weeks, like really just like, okay, I'm going to let it be. I'm going to let Source do what it do, and I'm going to be open to whatever my job is. So you've worked on not controlling things so much. This has really allowed you to feel courageous. Now, the last time I was with you, I was telling you that the solar eclipse is a really great time to help you meet bullies face to face and do the right thing and not try to, I'm hot, I need a fan, and not try to, be the judge and jury. You're like, okay, I see you. I don't need to have, you know, quick comebacks. I don't need to, you're not measuring yourself by old standards. You're not putting on a show for vindication. You just are being your authentic self, which is allowing that courage to break through. Like a seedling breaking through the soil. It's allowing you to really feel your self-worth. And recognize how magical you are. Yeah. Okay, let me pick some more cards and I'll get into it, okay? Yeah. Whew. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, with that Temperance card, you've been just letting things be and do. Perhaps some of you have really been taking on the challenge of meditating, getting quiet. Listen, if you have some old habits, old habits are hard to break. That's the cliche saying. I just think you're in a place of surrender. I think you're in a place of disallowing yourself to always having to be right, to always look good or not look bad. Okay, so what's interesting is the Emperor and the Nine of Cups have come in reverse. Now, well, where we have the Queen of Wands here in the upright position, and that's Aries, and right next to it is the Emperor in reverse. And the Nine of Pentacles in reverse as well. Yeah, I think with you Yeah, old habits. Oh, okay. Leo energy, sun energy. Okay. Things are coming like full circle. And it's almost like you get a do-over. I think some of you, somebody here doesn't play well with others. And that's okay. You ever see that t-shirt? I do not play well with others. Or warning, does not play well with others. You've left your former self behind. The one that was kind of scratching and biting to get to the top, and this rush to be this thing that you made up a long time ago. I think you realize that that does not... so you've healed a lot of childhood wounds. And so your ideals and standards that you have placed for yourself, they no longer serve you. And you're putting it to rest. All the obstinance and, like I said, the need to be right, to know it all. It's not a good look. It doesn't leave other people around you feeling like, you know what it does? It puts people on edge because you've always got to be right. So people don't feel like they can be right because you're going to always one-up them or try your best to invalidate what they're saying so that you can look good. Yeah. So I think you've kind of turned that on its head, literally. And honestly, it could be the Aries season now that we're in Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. In Taurus energy, I think it was like that transition helped you see your worth. Maybe when you were in that, that was showing you that you are not feeling worthy, that you know. Thank you for that air. I really needed that. Jeez Louise, that was something. All right. So, let's move on and get some clarification here, just some broadening. Yeah. Making decisions, being in a meditative state, kind of distancing yourself from a lot of people to get some clarity on some things. Yeah, a little conflict going on. I mean, you know, it's life. There's always a little conflict going on. And some major clarity. Yeah, some major clarity. Okay. Some major clarity going on in your meditation, in your dream time, in your rest. When you're just chilling, you know, you're not necessarily, you know, you're not necessarily meditating in that form. Some of you are, and that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing to harness, okay? But really, in your alone time, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Oh, let me say this. I did want to bring this up. So we have a new moon on the 19th. And if there's a project going on and you have some parts of that need to be finished and complete, a good time to introduce those would be the 15th or before. So you got about a week to where you're really going to get some momentum when you add to your projects, okay? And so the 9 of Swords wants to pop back up, saying that this is really like, if you feel like you are somehow denying yourself something by letting this old stuff go, work to rethink things, work to look at that and not hold on to it. Just let it go. It is not serving you. It's easy to go, it's easy to be like, but if I don't hold on to it, then I won't be ready for this conversation. If I don't hold on to that feeling, then I won't be prepared. I won't be sharp. But you do know that that's an old played out game. Listen, we are in a major time of ascension right now. And if you weren't aware, okay? So you are getting stronger by letting go of all that egoic energy. Again, people are seeing your growth and growth that's happening behind the scenes. Thank you. Okay, and yeah, you're starting to see how that's manifesting for you. And there's the Emperor again, peeping out. He's peeping out, okay, loving yourself again, getting clarity. People are curious about what you got going on because they can sense your growth. Energies that are attached to you, that are busy watching you, that are busy, what are you going to do next? What are they going to do next? Listen, ultimately nothing is a secret, and people are going to watch. People that don't have anything going on are going to be watching. So just accept that. Stay out of ego, because it doesn't serve anyone. Ego has its purpose when you're in danger. When you are, in a place of like fight or flight, when you are defending yourself. So unless you're climbing the corporate ladder or something like that, or in a class and you're having to defend your work, I would keep ego at bay. Now, with that, everybody has to eat humble pie. But you're healing old wounds. And you're letting go of old toxicities. And some of you are again, this came up in our last reading. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. You're letting go of the need for material things to define you. For some of you, that's been a big clog in your drain, okay? And so you are beginning to see the evidence of your work. Okay? And it may be subtle, but you know what it is. Like you feel what it is, okay? And that courage after long debate, after a long time feeling like your hands are tied, like you're going nowhere, like things are stagnant, or it's Groundhog Day every day. Now we do have the 9 of Discs and the upright, so that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. And so your discernment, your ability to discern what is good for you and what isn't. What is for your highest good and what is not. Gemini energy, 7 of Cups, literally saying you've made the right decision to let go of toxicity, toxic people, toxic behavior, substances, environments. And in order to make a good decision, you got to go away and really tap into your higher self and know what is. You ever feel like, what's the best thing for you to do? You ever feel like, excuse me, pardon, you ever feel like you wish that you had the clarity now that you did when you were younger? So between then and now, you've probably eaten a lot of toxic food and ingested a lot of toxic libations and whatnot, you know, so it's a great time for a cleanse if you have not done that already, which I think a lot of you have. Okay, so if you haven't seen the last video, I'm introducing a new deck, which I'm really, really excited about, the Modern Witch Tarot. I really vibe with this tarot deck, and I'm excited to introduce it to my readings with you. Someone's got some health concerns. Definitely go and see, you know, a licensed professional about that. You have the Ace of Pentacles popping up and the 8 of Cups, which is indicating, you know, needing to go away and get a time out, collect yourself. And, you know, the 8 of Cups becomes the Hermit, right? You have the Ace of Cups here. And Libra energy with the Justice card. So I feel like your energies are really in a great place for you to be able to heal what ails you. But always go see a professional about it. You know, I know it's really worrisome when we think that there's something wrong with our health. So don't wait too long, because then that can worsen your situation if you're just sitting around worrying about it, okay? Loving on yourself is really going to help you. 9 of Wands is jumping out of the deck. Be very, very careful about who you let in your energy right now and who you let know about what's going on with you. Okay, very good, very good. Well, the Judgment card was peeking out in your underlying messages in the it's hard for me to think of like word. I'm channeling, so if I veer off to try and think of something else, it's hard to get the words. But in this other deck here, True Intentions Tarot. Okay. So, yeah, this is just confirming that through your meditation, through your time out, through your rest, your vacation from people, or your regular routine, or whatever that is, you have allowed yourself the space, the growing space and time and energy. And it is serving you well. Now, I have this conversation a lot, but when you are transcending and you are ascending, not everybody can go. And although it's painful to let go of familiar stuff, even if it's toxic, it's familiar. You're comfortable. It's best that you let it go. Although you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, you are really starting to choose you first. By letting go of those things, you're allowing your blessings to come in. It's like you shoveled the snow. Now the dude can deliver the package you've been waiting on, you know, or you can go and explore. You're moving obstacles out of the way. You've earned discernment, and now you're stepping into your purpose because you can hear the downloads. You can hear and catch the vibe, you know. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Okay, let's get on into this. Let's see where you are. In other areas of your life. Let's see what pops up. Yeah, if you are sick or healing from something, rest is the best thing you can give yourself. And lots and lots and lots of water. And water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables, raw. Things of that nature. But yeah, you look like you, I mean, things are coming in, the things that you've wished for. Your ships are coming in. Listen, you have the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. And really, it's just saying that you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Go with that. Don't stop. Go, go, go. You got this. And you're being cheered on. And your transformation is being viewed by all. You have awakened to your purpose. Two of Wands. Ask, receive. Ask, believe, receive. This magician has been wanting to come out this whole time. Again, Gemini energy. You've really been spending some time alone and manifesting, using the energies, the moon, the sun, the planets, and all your knowledge around that, and the direction that you've been given. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. It's coming through. Listen, your life is abundant. Your health is good. You just, if you're feeling a little squirrely, you need to go get checked out. You know, give yourself peace of mind, and maybe it's just something minor, but that needs to be addressed, and it will help you see how exactly to best address it. Okay? But really, you're pleasantly abundant. Any projects that you have going on are really going to show return. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Yeah, we have the Lovers here. So lots of Gemini energy in this reading. Now that could be you. That could be someone around you, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It also could be timing. You might start seeing, the evolution of things really come clear around Gemini season. Okay, so we got just a few more weeks left of Taurus season here. The Two of Swords picking up. Two of Pentacles coming out. So yeah, and you're going to see how to balance maybe your newfound passion and direction and purpose in your, as you integrate out of your old practices, thought patterns, planning. You planning something? What you planning? Sorry about that. The camera stopped. Okay, so while I was shuffling, the moon came out. Pisces energy. So think about the works that you were doing back in Pisces season. You can look at your lunar calendar, look it up, just type it into your computer, to your search engine, and look up when that was. And now you're seeing, because that was the last new moon. Okay, so whatever works you were working on during the last new moon, you might have seen it start to come to fruition during this past full moon cycle. Okay, secrets are being revealed. You're getting clarity about some things that you perhaps thought were going on behind the scenes that maybe people are like, no, it's not, no, or you just weren't quite sure. But as with the other deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. Okay, so this is something going full circle, something coming back around to roost. Depending on where you are on that wheel, you're up or you're down. You know what I mean? You're above or you're below. So I think you've done yourself a service, a good service, okay? Some of you have beautiful, I see you really working your mind and practicing all that you have learned up until now. Happy home, happy life, happy environment, lots of love, lots of balance around you, lots of clarity. Beautiful. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask the powers that be. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay, fine. You're on point. Okay, so I've been asked to leave these cards here. What I'm going to do is, okay, let's see who's influencing you. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to those that have lost their mothers as you celebrate with your loved ones on the other side. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Lots of energy. Lots of energy here today. Let's see you trying to pop out. Okay. Let's see who's influencing you here for the best. Thank you. All right. We have the Page of Cups. Lots of new love. This could mean babies. This could mean new love. Imagination. Your imagination's been serving you. Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay? Ace of Wands in reverse. So what happened, I feel like for a lot of you, you have felt like your imagination, your passion, your spark has been quelled. And I'm going to say that whoever has been in competition with you, who's ever been like trying to push back on your energy and help you feel separate, is not that we should be so worried about others, but I'm going to tell you this. It seems as though there's energies that have wanted to leave you out in the cold, and now they are feeling out in the cold. Could be a Leo, could be an Aries, or excuse me, Sagittarius. Libra, justice. This is what is helping you get your balance back. So however that resonates with you, it could be yourself, could be sun, moon, and rising, or Venus for you, or someone that you know. But it is, yeah, you stuck to your ideals and standards with your integrity, and you stuck to your guns. And it's serving you, okay? Simply by you believing in yourself, shifted any negativity that was heading toward you or being pointed in your direction, okay? It's interesting that the justice is happening on this Emperor. I want you to look. They're both sitting in very similar thrones. But remember, the Emperor is in reverse. So justice, any wrongdoing done to you by an Aries, perhaps, is being righted, okay? Whatever that energy is, someone with a lot of ego, someone with devious intent. Yeah, okay? And now what is helping you thrive? What energy's helping you thrive for the collective, please? Thank you. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. So you being aware of your worth, your value, and what's really important, your environment, the people around you, the company you keep, the things you involve yourself in. You've taken inventory of that, and you're like, time to prune. Time to prune. And because you have done that, that has put you back in control of the situation. Queen of Cups could be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, thank you. All right, so now we know, like, energies that are around you. A lot of water energy, a lot of fire going on here, and again, that Gemini energy, okay? So, with that, let's get wisdom of the Oracle. Yeah, it seems like somebody was really just trying to pour water on your fire, honestly. I think your succeeding helps them feel unworthy. Like, I should make it before them. They shouldn't, get a leg up before I do. I came first. Or something like that. I'm more deserved. I'm smarter than you, or better than you, or whatever, okay? So we have why in reverse. Now I'm going to read this to you because this is your protection message. And I like to read the protection messages. So this is why. What number is it? Ooh, it's 31. So 4. Interesting here with the 4 of Pentacles. So 31 opened up right to it. I love when that happens. Okay, so this is motives, driving intention, power of knowing the why, or your why. Okay, so the protection message is sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but making yourself feel better. Because fame would cause others to admire and approve of you. Or you want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. We talked about that earlier, right? Yeah, being quick with that comeback or whatever, right? So now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness that you seek. So I think that you've been doing that work. And now I'm going to introduce a new deck. Okay, this is the Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. Here's the box. It's really, really cool. I've been wanting this deck for a long time, so I'm really happy. For a while now, so I'm really happy that I was able to get it. Thank you. Moonology Manifestation Oracle, come through. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, loved ones on the other side. All powers that be working on our behalf for our highest and best good. Source energy. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? Last quarter moon in Taurus. Is that where we are? I always like to check, you know. We'll be going there. We'll be going there soon. So again, on the precipice of that Gemini energy, okay? So be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. It's really important to acknowledge yourself for your accomplishments. Wow. Okay. Want me to? I'm just curious. Yeah. New moon Leo, shine. Okay. And so, for some reason, I put these cards down upside down, but it was really apropos because it's the first quarter moon in Gemini. And that's exactly the timing that I was just speaking of. Speak your world into being. So manage your mind, mind your words, your thoughts, your deeds. Because everything that you're love when that happens. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we're going to get this message out today. It's not one thing, it's another. You just got to roll with it, right? Okay, so everything that you say and think, everything is energy. Everything. So if it's combat that you want, then you're going to you know, entertain being combative and having an argument. One thing I like to tell my clients is, listen, work to stop catastrophizing, expecting the worst, getting yourself ready, getting suited for an argument or a combat, if you will. Speak your world into being. So, of course, being full of gratitude, you know, thank you, Source, thank you, God, thank you, powers that be, for this, that, and the other thing. But everything that you think can manifest, everything that you say manifests in one way or another. Speak your world into being. What would you like your world to be like? Speak that. Okay, let's get you a Crystal Intentions Oracle and get you out of here. Yeah, so kudos to you. Congratulations. Looks like you got a big, beautiful now and future happening for you. Your work pays off. It shows you, you know. You've been doing the work. You've been just letting things be and not fighting against it, you know, swimming downstream rather than swimming upstream. What crystal can best serve our collective today? Darn it, Garnet. All right, we've got Garnet. Now this is going to help you in the areas of money, okay, motivation, creativity, anything that was, you know, stunted for you. Maybe in Aries has been a thorn in your side. Don't know. You can let me know in the comments, but it's looking like whoever that is or whatever that energy is, you could be self-sabotaging for all I know. You know what I'm saying? Check your chart and look at the people around you. But this is going to help you stop procrastinating. It's going to increase self-motivation, maintain focus, determination, and success. Stay grounded and focused and walk the path to creative success. Garnet. Love that. Garnet. And you have hematite. Now this is for spiritual and physical, emotional protection. Excuse me. All right, so this is going to help you calm hyperactivity, stay grounded and focused, repel negative thought energy, release annoyance and distraction, and encourage inner peace and a quiet mind. Yeah, because this is where you are. You're really managing these things, and you can use these crystals to help you do that. Now, your affirmation for hematite is, it is easy for me to quiet my mind. If you got a busy mind, just say that. Just sit, take a few deep breaths. It is easy for me to quiet my mind and maintain awareness. I can find inner peace. I am finding inner peace. I am experiencing inner peace. The affirmation for Garnet is, I stay focused on the task at hand and accomplish my goals with creativity and determination. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for joining me. I hope something in this message has been helpful for you. Okay. If you would like to know the next time that I feel inspired to read for you, click the notification bell, and so you can be notified the next time that I upload, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. I just want to say that you are amazing and extraordinary expression of the Creator. I want you to know that. It's not folklore, because you can feel it. So I don't have to convince you because you're here, right? I just want to remind you just how beautiful you are, okay? Be well. May you find abundant reasons to be joyful throughout your day. Always be grateful, okay? Much love and endless blessings to you. We'll see you next time. Bliss on your day.